Do you wonder, how do I show my work when answering a volume question? Well, you need a strategy. And the strategy we talked about in class had 3 steps. These are the 3 steps that we talked about in class. First, you need to remember to shade. It's important to shade the base. If you can find the base, that's a really good beginning. Next, you need to show dots. Your dots show how you counted the length, the width, and the height. And then finally, you need to write the formula. Now, the formula can be written as length times width times height, or it can be written as base times height. If we look at that, we're going to first find the base, which is the bottom, and the dimensions for the base are length times width. And then we're going to count the layers, which is the height. And these are the formulas that we will use to show our work. Length times width times height, or base times height. Here is an example of a problem that you might have to solve, and you would need to know to follow that strategy to show your work. The first thing I'm going to do, I don't have to shade the bottom of this one because it's a cube, so that I don't have to shade, but I do have to put my dots. Let's see, I'm going to put my dots and count the length. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to come over here and put length is 5. Next, I'm going to find my width. 1, 2, 3, 4. And my width is 4. Now, if I wanted to find my base, I would say 5 times 4 equals 20. My base is 20. Now, the next step is to count my height. I'm going to use my dots. I've already got one here. 1, 2, 3. My height is 3. So if I use the formula base times height, then I'm going to have 20, which is my base, times 3. And so my base times my height, 20 times 3 is 60. So I'll have 60 inches cubed. 60 inches cubed. Circle my answer, and that's the way to show my work. Now, I know I have a good strategy for answering and showing my work on a word problem with volume. Good job.